Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Today I am going to deliver a lesson for class 11th subject zoology. Since we have started a new chapter, the structure of the cell, and we have already studied about various cell organelles. Now today we will discuss about the structure of mitochondria and plastids. Now mitochondria, as you can see in this sketch, are the second largest organelle in an animal cell. These mitochondria are typically sausage-shaped or cylindrical structures. Their main function in eukaryotic cell is the aerobic respiration and consequently the formation of ATP, the adenosine triphosphate, which is also known as the energy currency. Therefore, these mitochondria are also known as the powerhouse of the cell because they generate the energy in the cell. The mitochondria are self-replicating and semi-autonomous organelles, and the number of mitochondria in a cell depends upon the metabolic activity of that cell. For example, in the cells of kidneys, their number ranges from 300 to 400. Similarly, in liver cells or hepatocytes, the number of mitochondria is about 1000 to 1600 per cell because of the increased metabolic activities in hepatocytes. And in yeast cell, their number is less than 10 per cell. The second important organelle of the cell is the plastids, which are only found in the plant cells. As you can see in this sketch, this is the structure of a typical plastid. It actually consists of a double membrane, which is demarcated as an outer membrane, then the inner membrane. Then we see the structures, these stacked structures, which are collectively called as a granum, and each granum is composed of thylakoids. Now, these plastids are therefore double membrane bound organelles of different shapes. They are found in plant cells and also in euglenoids. Plastids are basically of three types. Number one is the leucoplast, number second is the chromoplast, and number third one is the chloroplasts. So far these leucoplasts are concerned, leucoplasts, as the word suggests, they are the colorless plastids. They are usually found in storage organs like tubers, fruits, rhizomes, etc. that are mostly not exposed to sunlight. And the main function of these leucoplasts is to store nutrients like starch. If they store the starch, then they are called as amyloplasts. Similarly, sometimes they are used to store the proteins, then they are called as aleuroplasts. And sometimes they are used to store fats, these leucoplasts. When they store the fats, then they are called as elaioplasts. You must remember these three terms. That is, amyloplasts for the storage of starch, aleuroplasts for those which store these proteins, and the leucoplasts which store fat particles are known as elaioplasts. Similarly, the second type of plastids is what we call as chromoplasts. These chromoplasts are the colored plastids containing mainly the yellow, red and orange pigments such as carotene and xanthophylls, etc. These plastids are found in petals of the flowers and also in the skin of the fruits. These chromoplasts are meant to attract the agents for pollination like insects, and they are also helpful in dispersal of fruits and seeds. Now the third type, which is commonly known as the chloroplast. These chloroplasts are basically the grain plastids containing mainly chlorophylls and some amount of carotene and xanthophyll. The next organelle which we are going to study are the ribosomes, flagella, and then we will study about the nucleus in our next topic. Until then, goodbye and good luck.